You have 1 in a 15 million chance to be bitten by any dog in the USA. And only 6 to 8% of that is a pit bull. Who do you think, statistically speaking, what breed of dog bites the most? Chihuahua. Y'all hate Chihuahuas or something? It's actually a golden retriever. Yeah, it's just, but they're still good dogs, but everyone assumes, you know, it's a pit bull. What is wrong with your police department here, people?
Yeah. Woo! We don't know.
I mean, come on, it's common sense, you know? And unfortunately, things like that happen. But don't hate the entire department. Hate the idiot that shot the dog the other day. You know, not every police guy hates pit bulls. We have actually turned a lot of people that are owners that are now turning their canines or their pit bulls into canines across the country. So there is an effect that's happening. You know, as I said, you have a 1 in 15 million chance to be bitten by a dog, but you have a 1 in 12 chance to be victimized by a human. Who are we not punishing the right way? If you have a dog that bites someone, don't punish the dog, punish the owner. Most of you people shouldn't have dogs, and most of you, like, they shouldn't have kids. It takes, you know, I've seen a bunch of little running little brats around here. I'm like, really? And what is up with you people and stretchy leashes? You're 15, 20 feet away from your dog and it's crowded. Put your dog to your side before you piss somebody else off, like me. Hello? Whoever invented those leashes are a complete idiot. They're probably making millions, but people, you got your dog 15 feet away from you. You know, then it pisses another dog off and you blame that dog. No, it's you. Control your dog. You know, how many people saw us here in Austin when we did the Bully March? Or at least saw it on the show. I know we haven't been here a lot because we've been busy, but lovable, or is it lovable?
Lovable.
Okay, there's like 200, you know, pit foundations with love in the name, so forgive me. But you know what? We're going to try to come and do an event with them next year in October and do a march with them like we did last time on TV. So give them your support over there. They deserve it. And again, people, visit these there's a lot of rescue groups here that hardly have any money or any time to do anything. You donating $1 each, they'll have a lot of money to last for the next couple of weeks. If you can't donate, volunteer your time. Pick up some little poo. It's not going to hurt you. You thought I was going to say the other word, huh? I don't think so. You know, really hurt, huh? Everyone always asks my opinion of Michael Vick. I can only say there is something good that came out of Michael Vick. Surprise, huh? If it wasn't for what he did and the horrendous bullshit. This is how he makes his tips. Don't touch me. Yeah, sometimes you can make a grip of money, but we'll try not to make them. That's how you're going to get home, huh, to Los Angeles. The only good thing that came out of Michael Vick is what he did, because it brought it to the attention to the entire nation of what's happening every day, and people don't realize it. And thanks for him being a complete idiot, we are now aware how serious this is going on in every city, every day of the week. There need to be tougher laws. There are some in California where they actually get put to jail. There need to be tougher laws for dogs. People owning and hoarding them like that. Unfortunately, cities don't. And did you guys hear the bad news what happened in Miami the other day? They voted to reappeal the ban on pit bulls, and unfortunately they lost. And they're still illegal in Miami. You know, at least they may ban pit bulls, but Miami gives you a 48-hour notice to get the dog into another home, or you're getting moved out of the city, or we're taking your dog. Denver, they just knock on your door, walk in and take your dog right in front of your family, and it gets killed within an hour. You know, Denver can kiss my... I was there the other, we were there last week. See, we go to so many cities, I don't know where I was at. And we had to actually stay right out the border and do an event so Hercules can be there and everyone can see Hercules. Which right now Hercules. But, you know, people still don't understand whether any breed, the breed is going to be the product of the people that are training it. We don't need to train the dog, we need to train the humans. You know, pick up a book, people. Read about the breed you're going to get. Not everybody should have a Chihuahua or a Pit Bull or a Jack Russell Terrier. It's what your personality is. If you're a quiet and calm person, you have no business owning a Jack Russell. You know, you're a very energetic and athletic person like myself. Then maybe so, yeah. But no, I mean, it's always good. I like going home when I do to my house in Mexico with all 7 of my pit bulls, because they look at you like, finally you're home, or you look at them like, okay, someone peed. At least that's all they did. They didn't stab you in the back or take half the household out and everything. That's why I love my pit bulls more than I like the human race. People, like, we try to promote people who are very uneducated about pit bulls, and they don't even know, like in the 30s and the 40s, they were the nanny. You sit there and watch, you know, the kids. They were the poster child for the military, or poster dog for the military. You had Pete from Little Rascals, the RCA dog, who was actually a pit bull, believe it or not. You know. Yeah, you're a famous pit bull too, huh? He's like, just shut up, I have to hear this every week. How many people follow us on Facebook? We try to let you know what we do, and this is probably the most luckiest dog as well as human in the entire world. And when we were leaving yesterday or the day before, when did we leave? Yeah, yesterday, he was sitting on top of the luggage and I couldn't get a picture of it because it was like, no, you're not going nowhere. He said, we just landed and now we got to come after this again. But, you know, he loves, I think people say I wear him out. This dog would rather be with me no matter where in the country or the world I am than being at home bored. This dog loves to travel, you know. And probably, you know, so far this year, I think we've traveled right now, as of being in Austin, at least 100,000 miles so far this year alone. So he's a 1K member on United, you know, and everything. What? But again, we're going to do a Q&A session, people, in a second. I want you to be able to feel free to ask any question you want to. If it's not a bright question, you're going to get a smart answer. And I meant to say the other word, but no, you're not getting it. Yeah, it costs me money. Only on the microphone does it cost me money to swear. Any other time, otherwise you'd be a millionaire. Anybody have any questions about anything? Raise your hand. Yes, dear. No, we were in Denver for the Pet Expo. We traveled the country with the amazing Pet Expos, and they do like 27 cities a year. We were there for the Pet Expo. Yeah, but it was right off the border. It was in the Adams County, so they had a huge amount of pit bulls. Or 28, excuse me. Who said that? Really, one city's going to make a difference when we're traveling to 40 a year. Anybody else have questions? I know Texas ain't quiet, really? No questions of anything. How old do you think he is? Where's who? Where's Ashley? She's at home where she belongs because I need a break. Just being honest. Same with the other two douches. Hey, I say that's not a swear word. No, I don't think so. It is mean, but it's not a swear word. Like I'm known for being nice all the time. Right? Yeah, thank you. Any? Yes, dear. Does Ashley, Ronald, and Sebastian ever come to me to expos? Not Ronald and Sebastian, but Ashley occasionally does. She was with me here in Austin last year. So yeah, but we all need breaks from the little ones sometimes. And bring the other little one. I'm his mentor, can you believe it? I heard that. How old is Hercules? He was rescued when he was around 10 weeks old of a litter of puppies. So we think in November he'd be about 8 years old. So, who else had a question? Who was raising their hand over there? Yeah, you. Anyone else have questions? Yes.
Since Hercules cannot be neutered due to the anesthesia, are you worried about prostate issues with him?
Am I worried about prostates?
With him, with Hercules.
Oh, me.
No, Hercules.
I'm not getting neutered, sis. I mean, it's always a concern you have of a dog that is not neutered, or even a female that's not spayed, of catching either prostate or, cancer. But I mean, what chances? Would I want him to take the chance and die, or live as long as he can? I mean, he's got issues with his allergies and everything else that we got to worry about at the same time. So, but yeah, it's a little concern. Any more? I see. How's my back? It's a good day today. I have issues, but as we know, and sometimes it's even worse. They say I have to get an operation, but it's not going to happen. One day he'll be pushing me in a wheelchair. You look forward to that one, huh? Hercules travels on the plane with me. On the plane. We sit together and notice the shortness of the legs. We don't need the floor space. 20 inches of, Yeah. And every now and then if there's he'll jump on the seat if there's no one sitting on it. So, yeah, well, I would never fly my dog cargo. Yeah, the only reason because he's on the plane is he is a service animal for my back. Any more? Yes, dear. The show's been on for a while. What's the biggest difference that I've felt, or personally? I never knew how many people watched Animal Planet. That was one thing when, after the episode started airing and you could no longer go into regular stores with regular people because people were so excited to see you. Or you couldn't eat in public when you're trying to eat. Some lady's, bending over with her boobs showing like, hey, Shorty, do you want to take a photo with me? It has its good things. It has its bad things. I mean, I know. Stop visualizing, okay? I mean, before, the main good thing that's even happened because of the show is, I've been an entertainer for quite some time, and I used to travel with Hercules for probably the last 6-7 years, since he's been 13 months. And before the show came out, we're walking through the airport. It was like the parting of the Red Sea of people getting out the way. Now it's like going to an airport and everyone wants to take a photo of Pet Hercules, and sometimes we're going to miss our plane. So it's a good thing that it's bringing the awareness of pit bulls. And we get people as old as 90 and as young as 9 years old. Because of your show, we're allowed to have a pit bull now. And if anything, that's the best part of it. And that was the main reason, is to bring awareness of how these dogs really are. And, bringing Hercules into restaurants and hotels and airplanes and trains, and this shows the example of what a pit bull should be and not what people think they are. Most of the people that make these laws have never owned a pit bull, been around a pit bull, witnessed any of the acts, or know of anybody that's been bitten by a pit bull, but because they want to run for office next year, they go for the flow thinking they're doing something great. They don't understand the millions and millions of dollars you spend each year on breed banning is not doing a thing when you should be doing something else with that money. Anyone else? Oh my God. What the hell? Where the hell have y'all been? I'll see you in a minute. I'm glad where's the rest of the family? Oh, okay.
Friends, hello.
Anyone else will come by and stop and see us at our booth over there. Take a photo with Hercules. Yes.
What are my thoughts on what? Huh?
What? I've never heard of dogsbite.org. Sorry. Oh, I'm not one aware of that one. That's a first. We'll look at it now. Anyone? Yes? You have a question? Yes. I say one comment on national TV and every Chihuahua owner wants to kick me in my butt. Hey, I'm just having fun, people. The reason... Come on, baby, point me anytime you want. You know what they say, once you go small, you never go tall. There's not an speech, yeah, imagine that way. Sebastian's more type, excuse me? Any more questions, people? Well, thank you for coming. Come see us at our booth, and hope you enjoyed our conversation today.